What's the plan?
GSL. In the service of ire.
And we're back at GSL Code S.
Dude, someone tweeted at me
Yeah.
a great idea for the plural noun to call broodlords, a GG of broodlords.
What?
Yeah.
That's
someone tweeted that.
No, that's
Cheers
actually
to you,
official.
funny guy. I'm going to retweet that stuff, guys.
That is, he's got a GG of. That's so funny. Whoa.
Yeah. Guys, go check out my Twitter, twitter.com/Artosis, and give that guy some love. He's funny.
Alice add me on Twitter. You call me Tasteless.
That's right. Call me Tasteless.
Artosis is currently beating me in tweet followers, so
That's right.
add me and just be sure to unfollow Artosis so we can even this out.
Dude, I'm like a flock of birds, man. All I do is tweet, tweet, tweet all day long.
Oh, Artosis. Oh, by the way, hi person in Michigan who made the sign for us.
Oh, dude, that sign is so good. The guy draws such good signs.
This is how
The one with all the dead casters and the one of me with the pylon and
Yeah, man.
Tasteless singing win.
All right. So, we got our next matchup. Life, the Dark Horse, the Dark Horse,
The Dark Horse.
against MarineKing, who is a veteran here at GSL.
Indeed he is.
He's no rookie. Now, Life is looking phenomenally good these days, but you can never count out MarineKing. As you can see by the stats here on the left, MarineKing's played a lot of games.
Yes. MarineKing, one of the most dedicated game players, no doubt about it. I think he has like the second most games played for Terran after MVP, or the second best win rate or something like that.
Right,
And
right.
like, literally, if you take away the games that MVP has beaten MarineKing, then MarineKing has the lead. Like, that's how close it is. So, MarineKing is like, I mean, he's a legend, man. But he still does not have that GSL victory. And with MVP on the other side of the bracket, it's looking as far away as ever. As far away as when he lost in Code A round 2. But he's got to get through Life right now if he wants a shot. If he wants to get in that top 4. Will that occur?
The game of life.
Well, can he stay alive long enough?
I don't know, man.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to think of like a life is like a box of chocolates joke, but I can't think of anything funny.
Life is like an aggressive Zerg. Well, you know what? No,
Actually-
Life is an aggressive Zerg.
Yeah. Well, he can be like an aggressive Zerg too.
Yeah.
All right, we suck.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm
All right.
talking about.
Worst banter in between the game ever here with MarineKing against Life at GOMTV.net.
GSL. Welcome to GSL Cloud Kingdom.
Did you see that in the intro? They had Scarface behind MarineKing.
No, I didn't see it. That's awesome.
So funny, yeah. In the upper right, we have our super aggressive Terran player, a GSL finalist multiple times, an MLG champion. He is
Prime.
Oh wow, he's 5-5 in his last 10 games. Okay.
Having a harder time recently against Zergs.
And in the bottom left, we got our Zerg player, new to the GSL, Code S, and our youngest player, I believe, in Code S. That's right? Youngest player?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, it is.
Youngest player here. He is
Tati Live.
He is so young.
No, to put this into perspective, at his age, I got StarCraft 1 for my birthday.
At his age, I was still made completely out of stem cells. That doesn't make sense, right? But anyways, we have a double racks here from MarineKing. Really quick double racks. And this is going to be some hyper-aggression coming in. His life is going to be on the line with this rush, Tasteless.
This is becoming more trendy as of late here.
Well, the thing is, 2 racks has always been good and always will be good, it seems. Marines are just like, you can get so much bang for your buck micro and Marines in the early game.
I think a lot of people figured out basically the follow-up from 2 racks if it doesn't work, which is double command.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful about that too.
So, all right, MarineKing, how many SCVs will he send? That's a very important part here.
Knowing MarineKing, he might send a lot.
He definitely could, yeah. But then again, he could also just do a rally and continue up pressure. Okay, Life just threw down a gas. So Life is actually probably going to go into Banelings from here. Just like we saw before. Maybe that trend is coming back or something, but I don't know why it would. Because, again, hopping out of bunkers is pretty good.
Look out, SCV!
And
dude, that SCV is actually so close to completing that.
There we go. He got it. Okay, so right now he's still holding on very well. Nice micro there by Life. Very nice micro indeed. He's dealing a lot of damage to these drones. He hasn't lost any drones yet.
He lost one.
Okay, the first one finally goes down.
He is going to get the bunker here too. What?
Wowzers. The Marines do come out, and well, I mean, this is a great hold so far. Kills off the SCV, so the bunker's going to die.
Yep.
6 more Lings on the way. He saved 4 of his Lings. Holy crap, Life's doing a great job right now. But this is not like an all-in for MarineKing. He's actually just rallying Marines, as mentioned before. He didn't pull a bunch of SCVs.
All right, he's just running now.
And it looks like Life is basically stabilized.
He's so good.
Yeah, he's did a great job. That was like amazing control throughout. He lost very few drones.
Still has 14.
Yeah, he pulled stuff back at the right time. He picked stuff off at the right time. Really well done. Now, MarineKing, will he follow up with that double command that we see almost every single time?
I think so.
I think you're right, yeah. I mean, that's just kind of how you get back. Get back to even with Zerg.
Well, the Lings are going to go around. They could get up the ramp and actually kill up a lot of SCVs.
Well, the Marine's right here, so it looks like he's going to sacrifice a few to go scout.
Yeah.
Totally worth it. You may as well go see, because now he can tell for sure if it's the extra command center, in which case he can be either hyper-aggressive or, you know, just get greedy himself. He doesn't actually see the command, but seeing no gas tells him all that he needs to know already.
So he's taking the last thing out, and shortly after that takes the 2 gases.
But yeah, I mean, he did not see the command center, just to verify for anyone wondering.
Yeah, he is in the dark.
But again,
he can assume
matter. Yeah.
probably that that's going to happen. This is not.
He's going to think that there's a command center somewhere. He would have taken gas by now. Nothing else makes sense at all, not even close, unless it's like 2 more hidden racks.
Well, what if you made 2 eBays without gas or toast? Did you ever think about that one?
Yeah, I guess you could get turrets right away.
Yeah, you get those turrets out.
Build them in case Overlords try to scout.
Yeah, in case you try to do Overlord scout, you're like, boom.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Also,
you don't know what I
detection
made.
for later on if infestors try to get in there, burrowed.
There's a lot of other options.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I'm a fool. My life is a lie.
He could be making nothing but bunkers behind those barracks.
That's true. He may have maybe banked up and built 6 bunkers at once. That could be. All right, MarineKing going to go directly into double eBay here as opposed to a quick factory. So he's going to stay pretty heavily on bio. It doesn't look like we're seeing any Hellions this game.
We've seen him follow up some interesting timings here.
Yeah, he has his own little ways of doing it. Now, speed is done. He does have Lings on the way, but we are going to see a cancel.
Behind the minerals here, too.
He's going to force a cancel, which is obviously a huge deal right now. Look at this, and he's just barely going to force it, but he is.
And he knows to focus fire that down.
See?
Canceled.
Just barely forces it. That's a good move by MarineKing. Yeah, he lost a lot of Marines, but now that 3rd base that should be finishing very shortly here, just restarting, and that's going to slow his economy down greatly. That was a good trade for MarineKing right there.
He might even push it again when he has 1-1 with the stim done.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
And probably the 3rd base again.
But he's going to have to add a lot of racks if he wants to do that. You don't want to push out with like a medium amount of units, even if they do have 1-1. So, we'll see. A couple Evos going up for Life. More gases from MarineKing finally getting his factory as well. And how is Life gonna... I mean, he's got to do something now. You know, I feel like right now MarineKing, he's evened things up more than enough.
Yeah, exactly.
To make this game totally fine for him. And so I feel like Life needs to either like make another hatch immediately, or I mean, he is getting a macro hatch, but maybe take another base. You know, he's got to power a little bit more.
All right, 2 more barracks coming down here. So he's going to go very heavy bio.
Should see an armory in a second, too.
Yeah. Well, you'd think so for the 1-1, you know, being on the way. I don't see it, though.
He should be making it any second, to be honest. He needs to.
Well,
it's like weird to just get 1-1.
Finished not long ago, so...
There you go. He starts it.
All right. So the build's not quite in sync.
And he's going to go ahead and just take his third base. Life has a decent little group of speedlings, but his upgrades are a bit behind. He doesn't... There's no reason for him to think he can get any sort of aggression going. You know, there's a barracks wall and all that.
All right. Both players still massing up. He has landed his third base, and it should be safe, actually, with Stam and 1-1 now finished.
Yeah.
And nice little snipes here by Life. He really knows how to eke out every possible advantage that he can get.
And he's making a lot of lings right now. Baneling speed is on the way, so he's going to have 1-1 Baneling speed relatively soon, when this is like a ton of Zerglings. Oh, he's already making Banelings. Okay, so he is going to do some high economy Baneling aggression here.
Is going to be spotted by that factory?
It is, and that's really too bad.
Now he sees it.
Oh boy, that's bad news right there. Now that's a lot of lings in there, but these are 1-1 Marine Marauder. And here we go. He's going to want to surround. And the Baneling's starting to connect a bit. He doesn't want him to hit Marauders, but a lot of them do. And here you go. He is going up towards these Marines, but the Marauder on the high ground.
He needs to pick him up with a medevac.
And, oh, nice dodge there.
Pick him up.
Just going to heal.
All right, there we go.
And look at that. That's some really nice targeting, keeping those units up on the high ground, those 2 Marauders with their 6
Yeah,
range.
that's absolutely great. More links are being
damage.
made if Baneling speed is done, so I think he's actually going to keep trying to hammer at him.
Yeah, you know, with this few amount of units that MarineKing is showing right now, he can definitely go up there again. I don't know if he wants to go up there like a 3rd time. He has to do a lot of damage to be able to do that, but this next time actually makes a lot of sense.
Kind of an unusual timing here. Both players neck and neck right now with upgrades.
Yeah, that's true. He definitely did catch up in that area. And nice spreading from MarineKing, showing why it's really hard to actually get this Baneling aggression to work on him.
All right, nice even to get those depots up to make it a little bit longer for the links to run around. And now hitting the SCDs over here. Life doing a great job. The SCDs on the run. And by the way, he's continuing to make links, so I think he's fairly confident if this keeps going his way, he will break his opponent. Banelinks are about to finish Scorpion. If he gets those SCDs...
Oh my god, that would be so big. Just
God.
barely does not, but he has another huge attack coming in right now, going towards his 3rd base. That's a lot of Marauders in there, and they have high armor right now with 2 armor rather.
All right, so a lot. What's the energy on the medevacs? Okay, they're drained.
They're drained.
Those are flying paper rates right now. They cannot do much else.
Look at that, 27 SCVs have been killed. But he's still at 50 with 3 mules. You know, that's pretty strong.
I think the next attack could actually be the deadliest one. Or you know, he's making another hatch, so I guess he's just stopping.
Yeah, I think he's realized that this is the point of vastly diminishing returns. I think the diminishing returns were already happening even. He's getting his burrow, he's getting his 2-2, he's getting his infestors.
Feels like with the medevac's that low, I mean, you just get the links in there, and if the 2 Banes connect. All right, we got another hit over here. Going up.
Fuelings into the main as well. That's the big part right there. He's going to be able to get a lot more SCVs. And he is just hurting MarineKing's economy nonstop here.
Now, MarineKing's counterattacking. That's very much like MarineKing.
Yeah.
I don't know how effective it's going to be, though.
He's got a lot of medevacs. Now, we do have a good amount of infestors out. So that's going to help him out immensely here. Help him burn up the energy a bit more, hold things still so he can actually get the surrounds. Look at this, the Zergling's coming in, the Baneling's rolling in as well. 2-2 has just finished, but the Marauder's tanking way too much damage here.
And it's not actually canceled, it's destroyed. A nice bungle there, taking out those weakened medevacs. and he's going to have to go back now. But actually, it looks like MarineKing's just going to regroup and probably try to strike the third here.
Yeah. You know, he's got a lot of units at this point, man. You look at his supply, 143 to 130. He's only got 49 SCVs, but 8 medevacs out and a ton of Marauders and Marines. He's not even going for siege tanks this game. He's got a tempo advantage, and he's completely aware of it.
All right, now again, note, medevacs are basically empty, so Bungle, super strong, stim. Very important that you stim at the right time. You can't just impulse stim here.
And look at that. Those are some good Bungles.
Oh my god, he just screwed that up.
The Marauders just tanked so much damage, but these Bungles are getting so deadly because the medevacs are very low on health right now, but he has so many Marines, it looks like this third base definitely can be taken out.
Oh, nice targeting. Boom, it's gone.
There's a lot of...
If I were him, I'd actually just pick up and leave.
Yeah, you're completely right, actually. He should get out of here.
He should not stay out here any longer.
Because right now he's gained such an advantage that, you know, getting out is the best thing he could do. Just regroup.
But this is MarineKing. He's sometimes overly aggressive.
Yeah.
And notice how they're all orange. Oh,
GG.
That's it. GG. I thought he could have hung on there.
Well, you know, he just had... If he had, like, one Bungle on each of those infestors, I don't think he loses the game. I don't think it's over at all. But he just was so low on energy. That was actually because of the crazy aggression he was putting on, he couldn't even get pathogen glands, and that results in hundreds less energy in that game. And that makes it really rough on him. He just didn't have quite enough to ever break through that crazy rally army.
You can see here life, I don't know, that was a weird game. I guess he's taken the loss fairly well. I guess if you're 14 and
you're in the round of 8 already.
Yeah, in the round of 8.
You're already playing MarineKing? You kidding me, man? You don't care.
You don't care.
Doesn't matter. It's like, whatever, man. When I'm MarineKing's age, God, am I going to have a lot of GSL victories.
I'm going to land on a GSL helipad on the roof of the building in my golden helicopter.
That's right.
Flown by Nestea.
Wearing star-shaped glasses. For sure, star-shaped glasses.
Dude, we need to get some star-shaped glasses.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Like,
I want some.
When you say, you know what, I want to, like, get some stupid expensive ones or something.
With, like encrusted jewels or something?
Like jewels on the side. And then, like, we walk into tournaments. We're like, oh, let's taste those. So we got, like, our star-shaped glasses on. And we wear capes, too.
I want to wear a cape.
Yeah.
I just watched Return of the Jedi again last night.
Oh, that movie's so good.
It's so unbelievably good, but I couldn't help but laugh out loud when Lando Calrissian found a new cape for himself. He just can't help himself, man. He's like, what do you want? I look good in a cape. Yeah, you do.
Dude. I'm trying to remember that Star Wars meme you showed me last night. So hilarious.
God, we can't even. Don't even try to explain it.
I can't even explain it. Yeah,
we'll just tweet it later.
I tried to explain it to one of our other mutual friends that I met up with after we were done.
It can't be explained. You just have to show people.
Yeah, you just have to show it, man. It's just too funny. If you could, can you find that again?
Is that again?
All right, I'll tweet it later. All right, guys. The second ZBT is underway. By the way, Life kind of mixing it up. You know, I would say that Life's strongest point is his usage of Zerglings. He really gets in there and does damage.
He lives the Zergling life, okay? Oh, in fact, he was born out of an egg with a brother that was exactly the same.
Oh my God.
But his brother engaged before +1 carapace was done, so he's all that's left.
Game number 2, MarineKing and Lena. I don't know why I just said Lena, MarineKing and Life.